Let's get into this. So yeah, that's funny. This little funny lit after running drug operation all from his bed.
Well, guys, guess I'm quitting the podcast. If a 600-pound man can do it, so can I.
So can I. I mean, but he couldn't run away from the cops either, so.
Where would he go? How would he do it? He'd just roll down. Oh, no, that's why he's got his house on, like, the side of a mountain, right? That was his escape.
Right? I mean,
gravity would do
like,
the job for
look at
him.
his feet. They kind of look like those little, like, fake legs.
They do.
It's like, are you even able to stand up? Did they literally have to roll your bed?
How bad must it feel to be that heavy, though? I mean...
I don't know, to be honest, because I have never been
fat, but
any amount of fat in my life. He has an issue. I mean, you can probably tell.
He looks like he's got something to say to me.
Yeah,
like his nostrils are flaring and his mouth is open.
Right.
That's how you know a white person has something to say.
By the look on his face, he seems to have some kind of an issue with something. So let's go ahead and see what
kind of issue, I wonder.
Let's see what he's got to say.
The caption reads he seems stable. I have to agree. Just from first appearances.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Turning it up.
This is in Wyoming. These are 5th and 6th graders, and this is their PE class. This isn't an after-school program. This is during school hours. Let's ban books about history, the Holocaust, slavery in the U.S. All these of them fucking guns in school. Let's completely avoid the conversations of the absolutely horrific things that humans have done to one another to make it so that we don't fucking repeat things. But let's give them guns in school. Are you out of your fucking minds? Oh, it teaches a responsibility and a way around a weapon. Fuck you. This is what's fucking wrong!
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know what his deal is.
Does he even have a say? Like, I feel like only a parent should have a say in something like that.
Right, he
really
seems to have like an issue with the kids learning about the guns in the classroom, and he's saying like, what, they're not learning anything else? Hey guys, they have guns in the school.
Yeah, we're just going to school to learn how to shoot a gun. Yeah,
it's like they have guns in the school, so therefore they aren't learning anything else. But yeah, this guy is saying that since there's guns in the school, then that means it doesn't work, or they don't learn anything, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, I think it's a good idea for them to learn.
Honestly, same. I mean,
why not?
If it's going to be an issue for now and forever, I mean, you might as well learn it. Everyone should learn.
To be honest,
there's no negative effect of learning something like that.
I feel as if we should teach kids how to use guns. Actually, we should teach everybody how to use guns. Like, everybody should just have a gun. Every single person. Everybody. There should be no laws on having a gun. You just learn how to use it, and everybody learns how to use it properly. Everybody gets a gun. When you're born, you get a free gun with like an American stamp.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that should be awesome. You know, you got, of course, before you use it, you know, you have to learn how to use it.
Every baby gets their gun.
Yeah.
Just give a baby a gun.
You got popped out, and then you just get floop, and here's your gun, newborn baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go. And then you learn how to use it. And now, if anybody tries to attack you as a baby, you've got a weapon. What are they gonna do? You know, and then I guess if you like do something illegal with the gun, or then maybe you'd be like, no, you lost your gun privileges. You don't get to have one.
You don't get to have one. Well, that just seems kind of unfair if everyone else had. Well, again, he's a criminal. I mean,
we should replace everybody that's our defense. Our homeland defense should be just everybody gets a gun. There you go.
Nah.
That would be the perfect defense.
I believe in a military, but not run by the government that we currently have.
Well, then you don't believe in the military.
I believe in a military. I didn't say the military.
A military? Which military isn't corrupt?
That's a good question. There's not one.
Exactly. So you don't believe in any military, my guy. Because all of them are run.
I still think it's a good idea, though. I still think forming foreign protection like that's a good idea.
I mean, you still have foreign protection because you just say who wants to sign up to go across the ocean.
Yeah, I don't think it would work that way unless
it would totally work.
I don't know.
Because if people are willing to sign up for the military, then somebody's willing to be like, yeah, I'll sign up to go across the ocean. We already learned how to use guns, so I already know how to use that. And then there you go. Same way that the military works, except the government doesn't have control over the military. Or control over the people that are
I'd still
signing
think
up.
fighting a war with an organized force or preventing one or
I mean,
just protecting.
I think you're thinking that I'm saying that everybody has guns, and then when we have something, they just go. No, they would be trained, of course.
Yes,
but
I still don't.
They would know how to use the weapons. They would be
it's just been
trained
my personal
beforehand.
experience. People just wouldn't want to do something like that, even if they knew how to use a gun.
But I mean, people are already signing up for the military now. Why wouldn't they?
Because they got nothing better to do. But
I mean, maybe they just like to be protecting the country.
Some of them, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe some.
Why wouldn't if we taught American values, if everybody was taught in school to not hate the country, and then taught how to use weapons, and then you're like, hey, do you want to be a part of this group that's will go out of the country if ever need be? Then more people would be like, hell yeah, I would totally do that. I want to defend my country. And then there you go. You got a whole bunch of people to do it, and you still give them the same benefits that they have today. The same exact kind of benefits that they have.
Sounds pretty much like a military.
But I mean, they're not controlled by the government. They're only kind of like volunteering. They're getting paid, I guess. So it's maybe not volunteering, but they're still getting everything that you get to sign up for the military today.
Okay,
except
yes,
it wouldn't be the government in control of them. It's like the government saying, "Hey, we need people for this. Who wants to sign up for it? You signed up for it. Now you're on the list." Kind of how we have.
Why would the government? Wait. Who would?
Why would the government be in control of it?
I understand what you're saying now, and yes, I kind of think that would work. But I think that would be more likely to work. But at the same time, who would be enforcing or not really? Who would be in charge of signing people up?
I mean, they would. Okay, so how there are military, whatever, recruitment stations. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the recruitment station being, we're going to recruit you into the army or whatever, it'll be like, hey, since you can do whatever, you just can come and sign up for the military, army, or whatever branches of the military. The same way that they do. It's just not, they are beholden to do that thing, as in, you are forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sign up to be a part of whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you have training that you have to regularly go to, and then they pay you for it. They give you whatever benefits to do it the same way, but you're just not 100% forced to do exactly what the government tells you, as long as, it makes sense. If the government tells you to do something and everybody's like, that's not right, then everybody can say, no, we're not doing that because that's clearly incorrect. But then if the government's like, hey, do this thing, and doesn't seem like something effed up, then everybody, okay, we'll do it. Yeah, I know that probably sounds like something that could go wrong if people aren't well informed the way that they are today. Yeah. But, I feel as if having this kind of idea or this kind of thing would kind of squash the whole propaganda thing, because, more people would probably be okay to say what they want because the government wouldn't have as much control as they have today. Because, they don't have an actual military.
This is a hypothetical in which the government doesn't suck or doesn't have as much power as it does.
Well, I mean, it would still suck. Government doesn't matter what it is. It's always going to suck. Yeah. But the thing is, if they have less power, then they can't suck as hard.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
They'll be forced because they can't be like, we're going to call the military on you peaceful protesters. Oh, really? Who's going to come and attack the peaceful protesters? Because, the people that are supposed to be doing the military thing are the peaceful protesters. So the government would not have any power in that situation. But, hey,
What was the next? We got a little off topic.
Yeah. It's because the freaking thing messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still working, though. Is it? Maybe? Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, it is. I don't know why. I think my computer's
I'm kind of curious to know what that stuff sounds like in your headphones, though.
In my headphones?
No, generally in the headphones of listeners.
Other people's that are listening. Well, so this next one, right? This next one is a bit crazy because apparently these kids right here. Well, this is kind of what I was saying with the whole brainwashing thing. Is these kids in this school? Let's see. Let me zoom in. brainwashed white high school students at North Allegheny Senior High School in Wexford, Pennsylvania, throw hundreds of library books written by white authors into dumpsters in order to decolonize their school library.
Sounds like a joke with a bad punchline.
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of stupid people, but yeah, we don't really need audio with this.
And if the beat line.
Yep, and that's why, because it's got that music. All right, we're just gonna let it play, but yeah, basically, let's just all throw the books away because white people. Yes, look at the evil white people. They're so terrible, and white people.
Are they actually doing this though?
Yes, and guess what? They're white people throwing it away. Wait, who let them into the library to throw them away? That's
my
kind
question.
of my question.
Probably
as
not
well.
even.
Yay, look at, we're white people. We totally love black people because we're throwing away books. And you can't even hit the thing. We're terrible at aim, so we had to get up close to it and drop it in there. Africa? That says Africa on it. Are you about to... Okay, I don't know what you're doing. But...
I don't understand. It kind of
Just
feels like this
doing
is one
the
of those
Lord's
skits.
work.
You know, it's like a TikTok skit that you'd fake easily by just buying a bunch of books and trying to make a stupid statement or something.
Yeah, but I mean, the way today is, I'm pretty sure these people actually went in there and did that.
Yeah, I
There
know.
was no way.
Because you bring up the good point of, like, who the hell let them in?
Right, because it did look like they walked in there
This
and
is a
then
high
turned the
school,
light
right?
on. Like at the beginning, they turned the light on. Let's see if I can
Those kids are
see.
screwed.
Look, yeah, they turned the light on when they started.
Yeah, those kids are screwed if
Yeah, they're
if their
fucked
school
in the
was
head.
not, like, behind this. You know?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe the ones...
Maybe they got
I
arrested.
mean, the
Maybe
possibility
they.
exists where they were the ones teaching this kind of crap, but...
Maybe they had to go and get all the books out the dumpster and then put them back on the shelf. But that would be gross.
Dude, what if? I would laugh.
That would be.
Did
gross.
you enjoy your 15 minutes of fame, kids?
Now you're getting fined, and your parents are gonna hate you
Right.
because now they gotta pay for it because they did a bad job at teaching you about stuff and things and how the.
Because my question is, why is it
history.
only these two people, though?
I mean, probably because they're the two people who decided to do it. Yeah, that's
I believe...
the effed up generation.
Yeah, that's just the people coming up behind us. I don't...
And even worse about this generation is
Oh, God. That's always a good thing to, like...
that's always a
A sequitur,
good thing.
that's the word for it. That's a good sequitur.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what this person has to say about
What do you
this
want,
stuff.
man? Ooh.
Yeah, here.
Are they wearing colored contacts?
I don't even know. Maybe it's just the makeup.
If you are part of the LGBTQIA community, you need to share this. And if you're an ally, step up. Body shaming of any sort is not okay. I am a thicker man,
Fat.
and that is okay. All you gay boys out there who shame other men for how they look, yeah. And let's not forget, not dating someone because of their skin
The worst
color
part about this is
isn't
it's becoming a
preference,
normal
it's
look to
racism.
me.
Let's not forget ableism,
It's
ugly as hell.
biphobia, transphobia, and ageism.
But
This
it's just-
LGBTQIA
it's just
community
something I
needs
see
a
everywhere now.
serious check, especially the gay men. And just because someone is non-binary, non-conforming, and gender fluid
This is
doesn't mean they're trying to
literally-
change their gender or anything. They're just not going to fit into society's norm of what a man looks like and what a woman looks like. Because it's all actually made up from some Christian Bible that was made by a
What?
white man to suppress a
What?
bunch of slaves.
What?
Same with
What?
grammar. Stop the hate or get off my page.
What? No, you just said all the stupid things all at once. I'm gonna say as many dumb things as I possibly can, all together. All right, and everybody's got to listen. And if you don't like
I
it,
don't understand people like this, James. What are they trying to achieve?
it's basically I don't want to conform to the norms. And if you don't like it, then you're a racist, sexist, homophobe, misogynist,
But why? How?
transphobe, all the things.
In what way? I can't connect the dots.
It
like
pretty
that.
much goes like, I don't want to do the thing, and if you don't like me not doing the thing, then you're a phobe. Yes, or a ist. There you go. Literally. I mean, I think this guy actually said that you're racist if you don't like him, which is weird because isn't he
Look
like
at
white?
me,
I mean,
like Travis says. Look at me, I am beautiful. I am a victim of a suppressing society. Look at me, a little less, Travisy.
I don't know, but like I know for a fact that he would definitely. He would, and if he lives in California, I don't know if he does. I don't know where this person lives, but definitely the gay people would roast his ass so hard.
Him?
Yes, because gay people are like, they are mean. They are mean people, especially
They're mean
other
people.
gay
Their
people.
culture is just to be toxic as fuck.
It's so mean. They're so mean. Like if you're like,
Or fudge.
if you're not a perfect bodied person, they will talk crap straight to your face.
Jesus.
So he probably just walked up to some gay person who was like, you know, he liked probably who wasn't fat and probably was like a good shape person, and like, ooh, I like you, and then the person's like, get the fuck out of my face.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't know.
And
You're
then
not
he
that
was
guy.
like, my feelings are hurt,
Not
and
that
then
guy.
you know.
Not that guy.
And then they was like, oh, I'm gonna go home and make a TikTok about this because you hurt my feelings because you called me fat. I mean,
That's
are.
probably what sparked this. A gay guy called him ugly.
So, I mean,
James. A gay guy probably just fucking there fudging,
yeah.
came up to him and called his butt ugly.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more than likely what happened. I mean, I'm pretty sure. That's why I said, well, if he was in California, like I've seen some rude stuff coming out of California.
Rude stuff. Rude dudes, you mean?
Like just walking by, like, you know, I don't even have to be like, you know, in the conversation. It's just like, I'm walking by on the sidewalk, and then I see these two guys and they're just arguing. And I'm like, oh, they're probably mad about something. But then it's like, you know, you can't call me fat because, you know, this is this is my body or whatever. And then he's like, well, you can be fat, but don't come over here asking me for stuff because I'm not fat, type of thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep walking because this got awkward. I'm gonna keep going. It's kind of the idea of like they I think it's like, you know, they're a large person who doesn't want to date large people, but then they get mad when somebody doesn't want to date them because they're large. And then just kind of like, okay, you asked for it. I mean, what are you expecting?
You asked
know
for this. You signed your name.
This is what you wanted.
The wager.
So you're gonna get it.
The signed contract.
And like I'm like, I'm gonna have to side with the other person because, yep, I'm just gonna do it because you're fat. You're fat, and it's just what it is. It's cool if you want to be fat, but don't get mad when somebody says it. I mean, just be fat and happy.
Be fat and happy.
Isn't that the thing?
Don't be sad about the fat. Be fat and happy.
Okay, yes. Now, you already knew this one was coming, didn't you? You already knew this one was coming.
Oh, I knew this. I knew this day would come.
Talk about crazy people.
I knew the day would come when I'd have to see this man's face again. I don't like it. I don't like it very much.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so let's just dive into this one because, boy, I tell you what. How long is it? Okay, this is like 2 minutes. I'm going to watch the whole thing. Fudge it. The dance. Or whatever that is.
Nothing scares me. Nothing.
It's like a tick every time he tries to...
Yes, I doxed the truckers. I did it. It was me. I hacked Give Send Go, baby. And I do it again.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if there was some kind of context leading up to this shit.
There is.
What is that thing he's doing?
I do it 100 times.
God.
Nine.
I did it.
Holy crap.
Come at me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me, huh?
Oh gosh. I mean, probably something because you can calm down. Like, chill, bro.
Calm
Chill.
down, dude.
I hacked Epic Hosting. I hacked Parler. I hacked Gab. I hacked Truth Social. I hacked Go Give Send Go. I don't care.
Oh my gosh. Such energy.
So much.
I mean, such energy.
He's definitely not a coward.
You can literally put my name into the news tab on Google.
Hey,
And you can find everything I've done.
Oh, yeah.
I am literally in every mainstream media publication for the
man's
things
just
that
like-
I do.
It just went from
I'm
zero
not an
to
unknown
the moon
actor.
again.
I'm literally a famous fucking cyber terrorist.
Oh, you just told on yourself.
And you think that you could scare me?
You told on yourself,
I mean, why would you want people to know that?
I guess. Oh God, that face. Whoa.
He's staring
Crazy
directly into
eyes.
my soul, dude. Like, every time he does that thing with his shoulder, I can't.
See, they always default to the pedophile accusations. They
Calm
always
down.
default to that
Somebody
because they
call him
have
a pedo
nothing
and he calms
else.
the fuck down.
It's actually some
I think he's a
projection. That
pedo.
guy, I want to see his browser history. That
think he's
guy
a
loves
pedo.
little girls.
This man.
I've hunted pedophiles. I've outed pedophile rings
this
online.
man's bipolar?
I have gotten pedophiles arrested,
he's
buddy.
just, that
you
crazy
have no idea who the hell I am.
I have no idea.
I don't know which he's got like two personalities. I don't know which one to believe either.
There isn't proof of shit, you fucking lying little cunt.
Oh God.
Die! I'm gonna restart this live.
Okay. Restart
Come
that
back.
live. We're not gonna come back. All right. But WT mother effing
Golly.
F.
Why would you want people to know that?
Apparently, right, that guy,
Yeah.
he was the person who hacked the Give Send Go thing, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Give
yeah,
Send Go.
yeah, yeah.
And then he doxed every single person that or not every single person, but I think actually everybody who donated to the trucker convoy, he doxed everybody and sent all their information out. So when that happened, like a whole bunch of like news outlets and stuff started going to people, like emailing them and calling them and being like, so you donated $25 to the trucker convoy. Why did you do that? And they're just harassing people for donating money to the Give and Go thing.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Dang it, I should have donated some money. Because I want them to come over here and they can fuck around and find out.
You mean fudge around?
I mean, yeah, fudge around and find out. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said.
Not that anyone would be able to understand it. Apparently, we still sound like robots.
I bet. It's like, you can on your own.
Pretty much. I mean, shit.
He also said
Oh,
that
dang.
he's...
Crap.
Right. He also said that he's with Anonymous, which is weird because if I remember correctly, which I do, Anonymous got caught, like they got arrested like years ago. And so if there's anybody still in Anonymous, then they are definitely the FBI. It's definitely the government. So yeah, I don't trust that guy that he's saying that.
I mean, did you see his eyes? Did you see that little sore thing he did? It's like he's trying to calm himself down physically and mentally, but he can't. And then he just snaps. Dude, he just got the crazy eyes, dude. I don't even know.
It's like, okay, this guy is definitely not mentally stable. And there are some issues that he has that he needs to like, deal with.
Yeah.
And he is not dealing with them properly.
My hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.